What's up, everybody? A Sparrow with a Gun here from Sleepless Nights with another episode on Subnautica. When we left off in the last episode, I did a little bit more base building rather than going out and working on getting the prawn suit, because I actually think we've overextended a little bit. Typically, by the time I'm going after, you know, the prawn suits and upgrades and all that stuff, and the thermal, where's this alien thermal plant thing, when you get down into the lava zone and all that, I've usually got more things established. So I took kind of a breather on the last episode and was going to work on that a little bit, and I might continue that a little this episode. I don't think we're going to go after the next precursor thing for a little bit. We do have the upgrade now for the Cyclops, or the Sea-View, that it can do the...
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
It can do the proper depths now. We're going to grab these while we're right here. And switch out, because I'm sure something of these needs to be charged. There's one. Throw that one in there. How are you guys doing? Oh, not bad. Not bad at all. So by using, or not using the ship, it's actually charging a lot better. So we were kind of swapping things out a little bit more while we were moving, but now that we're not moving, we're kind of doing a lot better on the energy thing. Though, is it just me, or was I missing a power cell? Hold on, now that I think about it, I feel like I'm missing a power cell. There's one in there that's charging. Oh, okay, I had two in my inventory when I first looked. Never mind. Just ignore me, I just work here. As you can see, our creepvine planter setup is going very well. Probably won't need rubber or lubricant or anything for a while, because that's gonna work just fine. As well as biofuel, actually. I think the biofuel will be pretty good for a bit. I've done a little bit of off-camera stuff, not too much, but I did do some resource gathering, so we had a little bit of material to work with today. As you can see, I added a couple more lockers. I'm still not really sure why they're forming in this way where I don't have enough room for a fourth locker over there. It always used to work. I also got this good idea from one of the comments to put the luggage underneath the locker, since you can't go anywhere with those anyway, and this leaves the pathways open, which is a very good idea. So yeah, we've got some titanium, not a lot. We don't have a ton. We also got some more quartz, so that'll be good as far as we can start doing some glass work. I may go ahead and grab a couple of lithium out of here. Maybe one will work for now, so that we can do another hull reinforcement. So let's see, what is the hull reinforcements actually? They are 2 titanium, 1 lithium, and a room is 6. We currently have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 to work with, so that should be okay. Might have to do this from outside, actually. And if we get this room over here, I do think I want to break down and move the thermal reactor and make this a bit more of a entryway. Or not thermal reactor, bioreactor. What am I talking about? Get your reactors straight. You know what? I'm not sure... Oh! We have 22 points to work with on our hull integrity. That's beautiful. The other thing I thought about is we have a bunch of gold, right? So I'm wondering if we can't... Do I have the blueprints for a thermal plant? I do. But I don't have any magnetite, I don't think. Because at some point, I would like to find one of those vents. I know there's one not too far from here somewhere. And we're going to place a thermal power plant and then run relays back to our base. And I think that will work out pretty good. So for now, actually, with 22 points, I don't really need to mess with the... I don't really need to mess with the hull integrity at the moment. Alright, so we're going to break this down. Our solar panels, our sole power source at this point for the moment. But at the same time, we're not really going to do anything power-wise for now, so we're fine. Wait a minute. Oh, that's exterior modules. Where? There we go. Nuclear bioreactor. And honestly, we haven't been doing a whole crap ton of stuff, like in terms of the bio stuff. You know what? I think I've got... I wonder if I can throw these in there. See if that'll power anything. It should. Yep, it is. Okay. And then this fills up, and it'll start making power, so that's fine. So that got rid of our excess seeds. And then once that's all used up, then we'll go ahead and start throwing the creep vine back in there. And at some point, we could actually, if we really stick with this power source, we could actually make a lot of plants, kind of like we did with the marble melons, and go that route as well. Because as we can tell, each plant gives you 4, so we could do a bunch of the potted ones. I don't think I have any of the hanging ones at the moment. That would have been cool to do. Like, I have the living wall things, which I might do that, like, all the way around here. I might make this all just the living wall stuff. I don't know. Just, I do want to do a little bit more decoration this time around with this build. So there's that. Let's see. 1, 2, 4, 6, 8. So that's 4 pieces of glass I could probably use. Oh, and the other thing, now that I've got that going, what I think I want to do is make this area up here another room. I still don't get why it's not letting me do this. I mean, I mean, it's letting me do it over here and here, so what's the problem? Like, I did it right there. It's not like they took it out of the game. It's right there. So what is it that's hindering that, I wonder? I really don't know. Well, apparently we have a message. That's new.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I mean, there's nothing in here that should be a problem, unless it's this stuff. Which I guess we could actually take it away. I mean, it was kind of novelty anyway. But let's grab that. I mean, there shouldn't be anything else that's a problem. There we go. So it was the vending machines, I guess. What do you know? Okay. And like I said, we've got a pretty good food supply and water supply now. We don't really need those. Let's do a ladder. Where do I want it, though? Don't want to put it there. And I don't want to put it there. I could put it there, except I'd have to move those. I think for now we'll do this. But I'm not sure. Oh, and I need glass. So we need to go into the escape pod anyway. So we might as well check our messages.
Message.
CPU, this is an automated distress signal from LifePod 12. Coordinates attached. Warning, LifePod has sunk beyond safe diving distance. Do not attempt to retrieve without submersible support. Oh, and I wanted to bring this up too. I had mentioned in the end of the last video that apparently I don't have what I had before, where you can make swim charge fins and high capacity tanks and whatever. I was told through the comments, apparently you have to find the blueprints for those now. That's not just something you just have anymore. Which surprised me a lot, because I don't remember hearing anything about that. But I mean, it's cool. I like that idea. I honestly just didn't know about it. So, yeah. So yeah, this will actually work eventually. I just have to get the pods and everything. So, what are we doing here? Let's try... Wait, where's Windows? Oh, there they are. Windows. So, unfortunately, I can only do 2 because of my glass restraints at the moment. Let's do one here, because this gives us a view of the front. And then maybe one over here, because this will give us kind of a view of the back. Maybe? Not bad. That'll work for now. And basically what I'm going for is I'm going to make this the captain's... or the living quarters. Not really. I was going to say captain's cabin, but that really doesn't apply. So what do we got? I like this chair better, I think, so we're going to use this. Oh, do I have an extra glass? Hold up. I have one extra. Perfect! Awesome. Oh, actually, I do like that one. So you have lab counters, beds. Alright, so we're going to throw this down. Let's go over here for now. Like so. That'll be our dining area. Let's take care of the bed before... Wait, what? Why does that need so much room? That's really weird. Why would you need that much room? I mean, I guess we can put it here for now. It just kind of interferes with the floor. Oh, what? I'm out of titanium? That's not cool. I mean, I guess that works. And then we could put, like, a desk or a counter or something. I just didn't like it being in the corner. I kind of wanted it over there. Does this one have the same restraints? It does. Wow, you need to be really far out for this to work. That's really odd. Like, why do you need to be that far away from the wall? Not a fan of that, I gotta say. I mean, I guess we'll leave it there, but I don't really want it there. But it seems like it's being uncooperative. The other thing, now that I think about it, is what upgrades do I need in things? I had in my head an idea for something I wanted to work on, like to build, and I completely blanked on it now, and I don't remember what I was thinking. I was thinking of some kind of project thing that I could do. These were a really great idea, by the way. Oh, no, I used up my knife? That's not good. The marble melons were a really awesome idea, though. Alright, so I'll need rubber, but more importantly, I'll need titanium. Oh! There's the thermal vent. Right there. So yeah, I want to, like, maybe even take the prawn suit down there or something, but go all the way down to the bottom. Are those... Ow, ow, ow. Almost looks like eggs or something down there. That's weird. But yeah, I'd like to go all the way down to the bottom. I think you can do that. I don't know. But I think you can go all the way down to the bottom and place a thermal plant without it, like... It's not going to melt or anything, because that's the whole point, I think, is to draw power off of it. But then we'll run power relays up and over to the base from there, and if we get that far, we really shouldn't have much of an issue with power. Because that thermal plant should do most everything, and then we'll have a whatchamacallit, bioreactor there at the same time for whatever else we miss. Well, we got 2.
30 seconds.
That's gold. No, that's random. Oh, and I got more silver too. I forgot about that. So there's gotta be... Oh, I remember what it was now. I was gonna make a, or I was gonna see what it takes to make, anyway. The heavy dive suit for more protection and stuff. So I was gonna check that out. Yeah, I like that. I really do like the glass in this game. Like, when you can glass up everything, it's really cool looking because it gives you this super voyage to the bottom of the sea kind of vibe where you can just look around and see everything. It's really cool. Alright, still suits fiber mesh and silver or synthetic fibers is the reinforced dive suit. have a rad suit somewhere. I think where I'm wearing it. Alright, so what's the synthetic fiber? Or is that under advanced? Plasteel? Do I not have that? Is the other question. Ah, there it is. Synthetic fiber. Benzene and fiber mesh. And benzene is blood oil. Got it. That was the missing ingredient that I don't have. Uranium, lead, and titanium. I don't think I have enough uranium for that. I do have enough for more glass. So I have another glass piece. That's cool. Where are my seeds here? So I think 2 makes rubber and 3 is the lubricant. I almost went and used the titanium, by the way, and totally forgot I need to make a new knife. That would have been fun. Rubber. And knife. Wunderbar. Okay. Back in business. Yeah, so I still need to get more titanium and probably more glass too. So tell you what, we're gonna take a quick recess. I'm gonna go scavenge for stuff. Okay, and I'm back. So, got some more titanium for us to work with. Up here. First of all, let's finish the bed, which I'm still not super pleased with. Oh, and I forgot, they added the thing where you can actually use the bed now. So that's cool. It's not just pointless decoration. So let's see how these work. We're gonna put one, let's say right about there. And then we'll put another one right about there. I know, 2 chairs for 1 person, but you know, you never know who you're gonna find out here in the sea. There is not enough space to sit there, so I might have to change that around if I really wanted to, like, utilize that. By the way, there's no back legs holding up this chair. How does this chair work? I feel like it's defying gravity. Let's see. What else can we do? I could do a countertop, maybe. I put this somewhere, like, over here, I guess. I don't really know why, but just because. Space. There's not a ton of decorative objects and things to work with, so I'm trying to kind of make things up as I go. I do kind of want to put an aquarium somewhere in here. You know, you like put it next to the bed or whatever. That would be kind of cool. I might actually put one right there and just leave it there until I can get the materials. What do I need? 4 glass! Goodness gracious. And then I could put like a couple of rare fish or something in there. That would be kind of cool. Let's see. What else could we do? We could do some potted plants, I guess, around here, maybe. I don't know. Maybe put one up here? No? Not working? Okay, fine. Yeah, so I don't really know. There's not a ton of, like, decorative type things, at least not at this point, or at least what I've unlocked. Oh, I could do a picture frame somewhere. That would be kind of cool. I think I have what I need to do copper. I mean, to do the copper wiring, so that should be fine. What is, by the way, I was gonna look. I know I just looked at this not too long ago. Ah, the nuclear thing. Oh, wait a minute. Titanium, lead, and lubricant. Well, I could do that. That wouldn't be that hard. It was this one that required magnetite that I don't think I have, now that I think about it. So, one thing I could do... I don't mind... I'm trying to play with some different power systems because... you know, we have diamond. I don't think I have magnetite anywhere, though. We have silver. We've got a decent amount of silver at the moment. So let's do lead. What was it? 1 lead, 2 lubricant. Right? No? Maybe? 3 lead, 2 lubricant, or 2 titanium. Now what's funny is I've been throwing a lot of lead away because I didn't think I needed it. So the question is, do I actually have any? And we'll grab the 2 copper we need for the wire. Oh, there's lead. Alright, and then 2 titanium we have, and then 1 lubricant. Should not be that hard to come by, given that we have all of the creep vine out here. So let's grab just, let's say like 3 from each plant. That should be, or 1 from each plant. That should be fine. We're gonna go up here and make the copper wire for the picture frame. And it would probably help to actually make the lubricant rather than completely ignoring it, which I was about to do. Now, what I want to do here is we're going to add another room up top. And I think after we do this part, what I'm going to try and experiment with is laying out power relays before there is a power source. And I don't know if that will work or not, but we're going to give it a shot. Okay, so you're inactive at this point. Let's make a ladder. Where do we want the ladder? Let's put it back here. And then we'll put a... Oh, titanium ingot! Oh, I did not read that properly. I do not have enough for that. Okay. So that up there will probably be a nuclear reactor, and then we'll have the biofuel down here, and we'll have the thermal one feeding in. So overall, we should not have a power problem anytime soon. I'm just going to take this stuff out of there, throw these 3 in there, and then put these somewhere else. That'll do. Okay, so next up is gold. I need to grab a bunch of gold. How much do I have? 5 titanium, so 5 gold ought to do, because that... yeah, 1 gold, 1 titanium. Alright, so let's try this out. I don't know if it'll work because there's no power... like, you're not coming off of a power source, you're going towards the base. I guess the sun's still up at the moment. I was going to try the whole sleep thing. Alright, now the thermal vent is somewhere right there. Alright, so what we're going to do is... it's not letting me place it anywhere. Oh, it has to be in the ground. Ooh, I did not know this. Alright, so let's just throw one right there. Okay. Now, the only bad part... okay, there it goes. I was going to say, the only bad part is I don't know how far I have to go. Or how far I can go, rather, before these disconnect. So I guess right about there. Wow, that is not that far. No wonder gold's so prominent. Because if it wasn't, you'd never be able to get anywhere. Okay, so that's 3, and then we're going to want to work our way up this ridge. Like that. That's 4. And 1 should make 5. What happened? There we go. Wasn't building for a second there. Alright, so we have power relays going. I just don't have the magnetite. So I'll have to look up and find out where the magnetite actually is. But that's 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So probably like 10 or more to get all the way down there. Because that's the thing. I can get 2 here, but if I put the thermal plant way down there where it's going to be hottest, I'd have to walk all the way down there, which is doable. I just need more titanium because I got plenty of gold. That's another thing I could use you guys' input on, though, is for any of you that have actually used thermal plants, at what point can I put it, like, right there? Like, right here next to it? Or does it work the most and the best in terms of resources if I go, like, all the way down to the floor of the vent kind of thing? I imagine that's where you get the most heat, but I don't really know. So, yeah, the base is coming along pretty good. I may take that aquarium out just so the hologram thing doesn't have any, like,
Welcome aboard,
added any lag kind of thing to it or anything. I'm open to suggestions for ideas. I still hadn't placed my picture frame. Hey! Oh, I put it away, didn't I? I put the copper away. Where did I put it? There you are. Gimme. Okay. Picture frame. Sure, why not? We'll put it right there. Because why not? And I'll figure out how to work with all that later, because I know there's a way that you can add your own. I'll probably add one of my logos in there, because that's fun. But yeah, overall, it's coming along. It's doing pretty good. Next episode, we might return to our getting whatever we need for the prawn suit, which I don't actually remember what I need. Grappling arm and propulsion cannon. I might want to find those before I go back down there too. I do need blood oil to make the reinforced dive suit, which would be a good thing to have. Prawn suit, there you are. Aluminum oxide crystal, those aren't hard to find, you just have to go to the Grand Reef to get them. Plasteel ingots, I think I have the lithium. Aerogel, I have no idea what that is, I'm gonna have to look that up, and then lubricant is not hard. So I need advice in the comments. We're gonna go ahead and sleep the night away. But I need advice in the comments regarding the do your stretches. The aerogel, I don't know what that is or how to build it, and the thermal plant of where to put that. Should I go all the way down to the vent or keep it next to the vent? Also, design ideas. I know that, you know, Subnautica is not a Minecraft or, you know, an Empyrean with a bunch of decoration type blocks or a lot of open-ended freeform building mechanics to where you can do whatever you want, but I'm open to suggestions for ideas. If you have any ways to decorate that you think would be cool, feel free to let me know. And then the next episode we will probably work more towards the prawn suit. I think that's my goal for the next one, is at least getting it, even if we take all episode to do it and we don't get to go anywhere for the precursor facility. That's kind of my thing in mind. So I think we're going to wrap things up here for this episode. In the meantime, I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, and I will see you all next time. Peace.